Okay, so if someone were to ask me, what's the number one thing I could do right now to reap the greatest benefits for my health? I would tell them that the thing you need to do is to eliminate high fructose corn syrup from your diet. So, high fructose corn syrup is usually used in place of, like, say, cane sugar in processed foods. High fructose corn syrup is actually 20 times sweeter than sugar, and studies show that 80% of Americans are actually addicted to high fructose corn syrup and may or may not know it. So, high fructose corn syrup is a sweetener that's made from corn, but the way that it's all put together, it's actually a substance that our brains don't really know what to do with. So when when we ingest something that our brains don't know how to process, they automatically just turn it straight to fat. So high fructose corn syrup turns right into fat in your system. You might be eating a food that says it's fat-free, but if it's packed with high fructose corn syrup, as soon as it hits your body, it's going to turn to fat. So that's a problem. Another thing about the high fructose corn syrup is that it confuses two types of hormone productions in our body. So the first is ghrelin. Ghrelin's your hunger hormone. High fructose corn syrup actually causes your body to produce more ghrelin so that you are continuously just hungry. So that's where you get those sugar cravings. The ghrelin and the overproduction of the ghrelin from high fructose corn syrup. The second thing that is confused is leptin production. So leptin is the hormone that tells you when you're full. So have you ever eaten a really big meal, but you just continue to want to go back for more and more and more? Well, high fructose corn syrup in your diet is contributing to this because high fructose corn syrup causes your leptin to be suppressed so that you never really know when you're full. So not only are you having sugar cravings, but you're just continuously eating even other foods, maybe that aren't sugary. So really important to eliminate high fructose corn syrup in your diet. So you may not even know when you're getting the high fructose corn syrup. What I want you to start doing is looking at the ingredient labels on your food. It's not just in sugary sweet foods like cookies or soda. It's in things you might not even expect. You can get it in ketchup, it's in pickles, it's in pasta sauce, it's in mayonnaise. High fructose corn syrup is in so many foods that we don't even think of as sweet. It's just a really cheap thing that food manufacturers put in food, not only to maybe change the taste, but also it's there to make you addicted to the product. So studies actually show as well that high fructose corn syrup is 8 times more addictive than heroin and cocaine. So let me just ask you this. Do you want to be giving your children something that is 8 times more addictive than heroin and cocaine? I don't think so. So let's start looking at the labels on our food. Let's make better choices. And I know that there might be something that you really love that contains high fructose corn syrup. I promise there's always an alternative that at least could be made with like an organic cane sugar. I buy organic ketchup, has cane sugar in it, but no high fructose corn syrup. So it's really important to start taking a look, start paying attention, not just for you, but for your children. Let's keep our children away from these sugar addictions that many of us have. Like I said, 80% of Americans are addicted to high fructose corn syrup, and 34% of Americans are obese, and that number is rising every day. It's something we have to change. We have to do something about. So that's my tip for today. I hope that it helps. Talk to you soon.